guys, welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. Today I'm going to show you different beauty supplies that I personally use. Like I said before, I am a single mother of 2. I'm on a budget, and these are the things that I get that help me with my skin. Like my eczema. My eczema flares up, and it's the winter season now, so it's going to flare up real bad. So we're going to start with that product, and honestly, this Dermasil eczema relief body lotion. My body doesn't respond to regular body lotion. Um, and sometimes it works well with body butters, don't get me wrong. But I need something for when my hands decide to randomly get dry and I don't have my gloves. And this is perfect. I actually have one in each of my bags. Any bag that I use, I have like two, three, three random little anime backpacks, Loungefly. Uh, that was a sale. Don't play with me. I got those on sale. Hot Topic be having those buy one get ones. So, and then I had coupons because I'm a coupon person. But anyway, so I keep this in my bags and in my backpacks that I have regular backpacks for when I take my kids to the library. But I keep these in each bag. The consistency is pretty good. It's a thick cream, which is like something that I need when it comes to, see how it's not going down, it's not sagging, it's just there. So it's really, really good, nice, thick. And I got this from Dollar Tree. I get it from Dollar Tree. It works. So $1.25 for something that actually gives me eczema relief without having to worry about taking a steroid. I think that's pretty great. So a lot of my stuff I end up getting from Dollar Tree or sometimes Five Below. Not too much because, again, I do have sensitive skin. So sometimes I don't want to risk it. Um, so I try to, I get some things on the low end, but some things I do have to scale up and be like, yeah, no. Let's see. What's next? I'm sorry, I have a lot of stuff. Um, I don't know, maybe I can go over a few of my eyeshadow palettes like I was talking about yesterday. So, ColourPop, ColourPop Legend of Korra. I have not used it because it's really, really pretty. And on each corner, it has the different bendings. So I really don't want to mess that up. I'm not going to lie. But one day I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to use it because it is a pretty palette. I'm not going to deny that. Did I have a Blowing Smoke palette? With ColourPop, I typically either wait until they have a clearance sale or sometimes I'll do the mystery boxes. I actually have 2 of this one, of the Blowing Smoke, because it came in a mystery box and I already bought one. The one with the burst. Yesterday when I was doing my makeup tutorial, funny thing that happened. When I was doing that yesterday, and I said my black eyeshadow pops, yeah, it was one of these, but for the other palette. So that was annoying. Tomorrow's video is most likely going to be me sanitizing all my brushes because my schedule shows something, but I'm not at that state yet. But we're getting to that later. Then we have Control Alt and Glam, which is another ColourPop. And I haven't used this one either. Like I said, I typically, see, a little, but like I said, I typically use that big palette from Morphe from Ulta, which I already showed y'all that one, so I'm not gonna pull that one out again. That's kind of pretty much all of my eyeshadow palettes. Is it? Oh wait, I want to look into the container and see the rest of them. It's my pleasure. Again, ColourPop. Yeah, most of them are ColourPop. I like their sales. I used the purple. Wait, yeah, there we go. I used that one. Either I used it or I poked a hole in it. I don't know which one. Well, it's okay. It's mine. Then Baby Got Peach. I think that's adorable. I'm not bothering opening it because you can see it. It's see-through. And then this is the other blowing smoke one where I told you what are the pans first. We're not going to open that because that's going to give me more mess. I just realized I have two of the Baby Got Peach. I don't know how that happened, but this one doesn't have a see-through top. So, actually, I think this one is different from the other one. Hold on. Oh, not really. But I feel like the glitters are chunkier in the one with the dark lid. Like, you see what I mean? I feel like they're a little bit different. Oh, well. Oh my. So, yeah. That's essentially all of my makeup palettes other than the one I told you about, the Morphe palette. So, we're going to move on to the next thing. And again, I'm going to say this a lot. Most of my stuff is from ColourPop. Their mystery boxes, their sales and things like that kind of have me in a chokehold 90% of the time. So let's see. That is some body. I'm not going to show you the body. What is the bodyology? No, bodyography lens because I got that from school. You know, I don't know where to get those things. I got them from school. All right. I used this yesterday, which was this eyeliner. It's white. Look at this. My fingers are already black from touching the palette, but it's white. Come on, there we go. Focus. Focus. Nope, don't look at how all the creases in my hand, Lord. I can't even find where the camera is. There we go. All right, either way, it's white because it does not want to focus for me. But it's the white that I used yesterday. Then I have this one. I got this one from Ulta, actually. These two are from Ulta. The liquid eyeliners. I like liquid eyeliners more than I like the pencils. So it's that blue. The same blue as the bottle. I bought these for my birthday this year because my birthday outfit was, my birthday theme was blue. So I bought two blue eyeliners because I felt like that makes sense. The Revlon Matte lipstick, where you know you can get Revlon Matte from like anywhere. It's not even a thing. Not even a full, like, oh my god, where did you get that? From the drugstore or from Ulta, because Ulta sells, I think Ulta sells Revlon. I don't know. Anyway, my Maybelline matte lipstick. Again, I'm not into matte, but for some reason I have two matte lipsticks. This is my primer, eye primer from ColourPop. Legend. Yes, I threw that by accident. Legend of Korra eyeliner. This is actually also a blue. There we go. No, no, no. Stop it. Yeah, so that's also a blue. Oh, I could just show you the bottom. Duh. Okay. Anyway. Maybelline foundation. Y'all saw me with my little container for all my beauty blenders. ColourPop lip pencil. Never really use it, as you can tell. This black lipstick, I will not lie, I probably got this from my 99 cent store, but that was because I needed a black lipstick at the last second, which is probably why it's barely been used. I probably just used it for that one time I needed it, and then say, yep, we're good. This is a cream blush. Yeah, weightless liquid blush. ColourPop, of course. I have to start using blush. If I use blush, I have to contour. For contour, I have to use blush. I feel like those two go hand in hand. So I have the liquid blush, and then I have a powder blush. Which, I don't know, yeah, you've noticed, I couldn't do the nails. I tried. I lasted 3 days. And then I filed them off. What I'm going to do next is I'm just going to probably put a clear on it and call it a day. I'm not going to put anything crazy on it. I might not even put a color polish on it. I couldn't do it. I tried. I think it was really the bows that were getting me because I put them on my thumbs and my thumbs don't really have much surface area. If I did it when I had like an extension, it probably would have been better. but I don't really like extensions when I'm a hands-on person. I mean, I just made pizza for dinner. Um, so I didn't want that to interfere. I personally can't work with long nails. It's a me thing. It's not an everybody thing. It's a me thing. And I'm not gonna crap on people who do have their nails long because they can do a lot with their long nails. And great for them. I'm too clumsy. The few times I've had my nails long, it hurts. And I have a fear of like, ripping off my nail bed. That's my greatest nightmare. So and I'm clumsy again. So it's okay. I will make long nails for other people, but me personally, I cannot wear long nails. I can only maybe have it like a little bit, like just a little bit. But anyway, so this is an eyeshadow stick. I also like these because, like I said, I like cream eyeshadows more than I like regular powdered ones. Which is funny because the container where I keep my camera, I didn't know, but it was behind where I was tapping on top of my. I was using my iPad to tap it to get all the excess powder off of the brush, and I didn't know my camera case was right there. And my camera case is light blue, so it has a big red splotch on it, and I had to figure out how to clean that out. So that's gonna be fun. All right, for makeup takedown, I have micellar water. Okay, I have 2 bottles of micellar water. Um, you can get this anywhere. This is not something to really hunt for. It's micellar water. When it comes to face treatments and things like that, sometimes I'll do masks. This is a Garnier mask. Find things that work with your skin. I accidentally got this one, and this one's for oily skin. And I was telling you yesterday, my skin is dry, but I accidentally got an oily one, so that's why it's still full. But I'll do masks from Five Below. I'll do masks from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to have a video for later in the week where I'm going to show you different things that you can gift to people while also still being on a budget. I'm not going to show you what exactly I will be buying though, because my friend watches these videos. She's not slick. I'm not going to show her what her Christmas present is, but her and her daughter like to have spa days. So I want to make sure that her and my goddaughter, because her daughter is my goddaughter, I want to make sure her and my goddaughter have a bunch of different stuff that they can use. They're, I think, at the last bit of the stuff that I gave them last year, which is great. Actually, I gave them more stuff earlier in the year. But anyway, so I'll have a later video on how to do like a cute little basket or whatever for friends and family who you don't really know. But like I said, today is just my beauty finds. So I get this from Dollar Tree. This is actually my refill. It's the second one I got. But it's a glow up toner. Because one of the things I'm trying to get more used to is actually focusing on my own skincare routine. Because I want to get rid of my dark spots. I mean, my dark spots are always going to come back, unfortunately. Because again, I said it before, I am lactose intolerant. And I break out. That's all I get. I just break out horribly for my lactose intolerance. And it sucks, but show must go on. I like cheese. You're not going to stop me from having cheese. But anyway, so I have a glow up toner, which I switch out sometimes. I have different toners for different situations. I realize that if I use one specific item for consistently, maybe like for more than a week, my skin reacts to it. So I have multiple different toners to make sure that my skin doesn't react. Like it'll get dry, it'll get rashy no matter what I do. It did the same thing for when I was doing face scrubs. If I use the same face scrub, and I don't face scrub every day, I face scrub twice a week. My face ain't that dirty. Um, but if I use the same one for too long, my skin would react to it. It's just like, oh, well, that's not good. Don't exfoliate too much. Over exfoliation is just as bad as not exfoliating at all. Please. Actually, I'm not exfoliating at all. It's not going to kill you. But it's just good to get rid of that dead skin. But yeah, so I have a glow up toner, watermelon. I have an exfoliating toner. And then we go back to Dermastill. Really? Focus. You're not going to focus on me? No. Either way, it's a glycolic acid toning solution. Then I have 2 serums. And like I said, I have to kind of hide my serums because the last time my daughter poured out my whole serum, it was a pineapple serum. Got it from ColourPop on clearance and never got to use it because of my child. Of course, I have a little spatula. This came with the brush set, the pink brush set, right? If not that brush set, I have so many brushes in here. So many different types. And this isn't even all of my brushes, which is funny. But you'll see all of my brushes when I do the cleaning video. I'm probably going to clean all my brushes. And I'm going to clean my my nail tools. Because I've been doing my kids' nails. My kids are nail biters. So I'm trying to stop them from, you know, biting off all their nails. That's a fight. Yeah. Oh, I also have this serum from, I think it's is it serum or serum from Spoiled Child. It's a free sample. It's okay. I'm not really into it, but free is free. Who am I to fight that? Got this from my beauty supply store, which, you know, melting lace and things like that. Have I used it? As you can see, obviously not. I will figure it out one day. Probably when I put on my silver wig, because I know that one is customized to me already. It's already sized down, you know. Again, it's the wig I wore for my graduation. The Rapunzel wig I didn't want to put on just because of also the fact that it was my sister's wig. So I don't think it's going to fit me. One, her head is bigger than mine. But her hair is a lot thicker than mine. So I don't think we have the same head size. And that's perfectly fine. I'm not mad. Oh. You can use these for your face, but personally, I don't remember what these were for, honestly. But I use these to scrub my brushes, my makeup brushes. I don't think you should use this for, please don't use this for your face. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't use this on your face. There are other face scrubs that actually say face scrub. Even though I kind of feel you can do this. I'm just scrub. But I'd rather use these to clean my brushes. I have enough face scrubs. But, let's see. Is that all? I think that's all. That's all my setting spray. Another container. And these cute. They got them from Target. I got it from Target. Let's see. Oh, I have a set of lashes. Well, I have like 2 sets of lashes in here. Purple and pink. I forgot where no, I know I got these. I got these from my local beauty supply store. My Bodyography. This is my brush cleaner, which I'll be using tomorrow. I use this for highlighter. This is before I got my body. No, this is after, and I forgot that I had my palette. And I got this because I was like, man, I don't have any concealer. And then I remembered, oh, wait, duh. Oh, this is lash remover. Lash remover. I noticed I have a lot of setting sprays because I didn't realize I had setting spray before. So I have that one to make it dewy. So I have a dewy finish and I have a natural finish one. And the natural finish one is the one I used yesterday. I got e.l.f. primer. Wet n Wild primer. I'm crazy with Wet n Wild, I'm not gonna lie, because Wet n Wild was one of the best things that I could use to practice with. Maybelline, again. Because I forget when I have stuff, which is why I'm not gonna be buying anything for a while. This is a Rimmel London eyeliner. And that green. Milani primer. Milani primer. I think there was a sale that day where they had like buy one get one half off. Wet and Wild. It says multi-stick. I have no idea what that means. I don't know if they mean like an eyeliner and eyeshadow put in one. But if I don't know, I'm not going to use it. That's why it is completely sealed. Plastic is all still completely on. I'm not playing that. Okay. I needed a purple lipstick as well that day. So I did the purple and the black. And again, that was probably from 99-cent store. It's my lash glue to go with that lash glue remover. Not that. There we go. More eye primer. You know, at this point, I really have to just practice my eyeshadow because I have too much primer to have this much eyeshadow. To be fair, I also have too much eyeshadow. Concealer. This one's from Black Radiance. Again, you know, I picked stuff that's affordable. Gray matte liquid lipstick. And then I have Golden Tweezers. So yeah, that's kind of pretty much everything. Like I said, I'm a low budget person. I use what I have, and to be fair, to be honest, I'm probably not going to be buying anything for a while as I try to get rid of the stash that I currently have. I say if that is to buy anything else, it would be a little bit more skincare products. So, you know, maybe another serum, maybe another toner. But when it comes to makeup, the most I would get is probably lipstick. Because as you can see, I barely have any lipstick. What was that? 2-3 tubes? And everything else? Other than this, I'm sorry, this 99-cent one, I might honestly throw in the garbage. Okay, but it's pigmented. It's nice. That is... Okay, wait. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Alright, maybe I won't toss them. I think I got this from a 99-cent store by my school. So, that's fun. Oh, another eyeliner. Wet and Wild. I am nowhere near buying another eyeliner. This was a sparkly one. I'm not buying another eyeliner. What's not here is my eyeliner that I used yesterday, that green one. I have no idea what happened to her. It's funny because the white one is there, but the green one isn't. Disrespectful. Anyway, the other thing is that I bought this for myself. I have no excuse. I'm gonna practice. Yeah, she got a little bit dirty because of, you know, eyeshadow hands. But I can practice eye looks. You know, try not to look insane when I do stuff. It's not that hard. It's not that complicated. Why am I making things so complicated? Try not to break out into song because I love that song. Oh yeah, more eye glue. So let's see. I think that is everybody. I don't think I have anybody left. I feel like I'm missing somebody, and it's really disrespectful, and I'm so sorry if I forgot them. But oh look, another Ulta eyeliner. I'm gonna start just doing some blue looks because I have too much blue. But I think I'll do that when I color my hair blue again. I started off the year. I only lighten my hair twice a year, honestly. Around my birthday and then just about summertime. So for my birthday, my hair was blue. And then when it came later, you know, I went pink. Love me some pink. I rocked pink for a good while before, and sometimes I just go back to it. But this time, it wasn't me that went back to it. I took my kids to the beauty supply store, and I told them to pick my color, and my son picked pink. He's like, "'Cause you always wear pink," and I'm like, "Oh, you pay attention." Trying to raise him to be a good man, but You know, I want him to be attentive. So, yeah. I was so insecure about my makeup look yesterday, and my son came up to me. He's like, "Mommy, you look like a princess." And I'm like, "Aw." He needs to keep that up for when he gets older, so he knows what to do and what not to do, and what to say and what not to say. But for right now, we're just gonna let him keep being his cute little young self. But yeah, I think that's everybody. Looking up at where I keep my skincare stuff, but nothing's up there because everything's right here or right next to me as I'm putting stuff away. But yeah, I said I wasn't gonna show you body stuff because I got this from school. I have no idea where to get this stuff. Um, but look at this one. This one's just straight up glitter. Yeah, this is bodygraphy. I do want to get glitter stuff. And then there's this other creator who does makeup, who sells makeup. I want to get her her eyeliner. She has like these little, they're like about this. I think it's like Neko Yanin. I think that's her name. I want to get her liners. Like her big thing. She has like a pack was like 300 liners. And the stuff lasts long. Lasts long. It's a lot of it. And I'm excited to eventually get some of those. But for right now, like I said, I'm going to work on what I have. Edge brush. Which, as you can see, I don't do my edges. But I feel like I don't. Okay, I have edges. Don't get me wrong. I just don't touch them. Which, maybe I'll start doing more. Maybe. Who knows? These are two of these eyeshadow palettes. One's a blush palette, I think. Yeah. This is a blush palette. But again, these I all got from school. And they aren't very pigmented. Like, they look pigmented, but when you actually sample them and everything, they're not that great. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for when I start getting like actual palettes and stuff like that. And I get to do like that swatch thing that people do. Oh my God. I cannot wait for that. But I want to dwindle my current stash a little bit before I decide to get another palette. Or unless I see a really, really cute palette, I have no self-control. I have no self-control. We're not gonna lie. We're not gonna deny it in any way, shape, or form. I have absolutely no self-control. That's what I want to do. I want to show you the black. Let's see how pigmented this black is. For some 99-cent, try to figure out what that. For some 99-cent lipstick, that is a pigmented black. Hold on, wait a second, because using the viewfinder of my camera, which is kind of funny because it's the inverse, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. See? Oh my God. Okay, this is not going anywhere. I'm here talking about, oh, it's probably not that great. Really? It is not bad. Especially for a last minute thing. Dang. Kind of wish I did a half and half thing with the purple, but you already saw how swatched out the purple was. Again, good purple. Wow. Okay. You know what the crazy thing is? Through all this, I only have one eyebrow brush. One eyebrow pencil. Why? No, well, I mean, my one eyebrow pencil is the bodyography, which again, I said I wasn't showing any of those stuff really because I don't know where to go to buy that stuff. But that is so crazy that I actually only have the one. I have these lashes. There's another set of lashes, I think. Maybe? No, there's no other lashes. It's just these, which, again, purple. There's actually only one pink in here and there's one black in here. So I don't even know what happened. I took this with me when I went out. So I guess I got confused. Who knows? I know I used the pink ones for when I graduated. That's pretty much it. I don't know what happened after that. Show a little sneak peek for the next video of stuff that I have for like gifts and things like that. It's a makeup brush holder. I got it from Dollar Tree. You know, so you don't have a situation like this in your poor cloth bag. You know, I mean, to be fair, my eyeshadow also burst in here, but you know, there's the green. Let's do it in with all the other pencils. But yeah, I will later have a video of me just cleaning all of these. And the funny thing is that the container I have for the brushes is the same container that I have to, it's the same thing to clean them. Which I don't know where I put it, which is crazy. I didn't. What's behind the camera? Anyway, I got it from Five Below, and like not Five Below, in Target, in the little budget section. So I kind of take it. It has a little base. It sticks onto something and it kind of just shakes them aggressively. Yeah, it just shakes them aggressively to help clean them. But to be fair, also, I'm going to just be using this. And I'll just be, you know, scrubbing my brushes against it. I don't want to submerge my brushes fully because I have had the issue, you know, they detach. Especially when you get cheaper brushes. I got this in clearance in Target. It was not Target, Walmart. There's a bunch of Harry Potter wand ones. Anyway, when you go a lower budget for your brushes, they're easier to break and you have to be more careful with them. You know, with more high-end brushes, with more expensive brushes, you don't have to be as careful. But with these, the water will get like here and it'll just seep in and it'll just destroy all the glue. So you have to be careful. So I like this to a certain point, but I really can only put it like up to here maybe to make sure that the water doesn't go past. Because again, still I have to be careful because see, this one's shorter. So I have to be considerate of those issues. By the way, I probably just wash like each one's in separate batches. That'll be fun. So that will be either tomorrow's video or the day after tomorrow. I'm working on trying to be more advanced, be more ahead with my videos. And I was, but then I got sick. So now I'm behind on videos. But we're working on that. We will get there. We'll figure it out one way or another. Thank you for staying with me. I hope you like the things that I have. Again, give your 99-cent store a chance because that black is blacking right now. That black is blacking. I like that. That is wow. That is pigmented. That is crazy. So I will see you guys next time, and bye for now.